music in the mix.
Kevin Eros with Summer here on SDC Radio. You're with Mr. Will. Hello, Mr. Will.
Hello, how are you?
It's weird being here on the show with you.
Yes,
and
this is
sitting
about
over
my
here.
second time being on the Smoko.
Yeah, same. And we're joined by Mr. Lucas.
Hello.
In fact, it's actually Mr. Lucas's show
Yes.
that we're here on.
So we're not really being joined, we're joining him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hayden's
Welcome
out
to
sick.
my club.
Yeah, Hayden's out sick today, and we don't have a drive show because we've got an SGC Media Group meeting, I think.
Yes, indeed.
So yeah, we do. So there's no drive show this afternoon, which is kind of sad, but we're filling in here. It means
Oh,
we
well.
get the longer show.
Yeah, we get the-
And
Yeah.
this is kind of my
Which one?
my dream duo. Don't tell anyone else, but this is kind of my dream duo.
Hold on, just mute the mic real quick.
Yeah, because like I love doing my show of you, Mr. Will, and I don't mind doing my show of you, Lucas. He's like, wait, what? So doing you guys together is great. You know, I really like it. It's fun.
Nerd. I agree with you.
I mean, and we get a longer time being on the Smoko show. I do
yes.
miss sometimes going on the Smoko show for the longer times, but the drive show's just better sometimes, and it's just good.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Next up, we have KSI with Holiday on STC Radio's Smoko show. You with Zain, Lucas, and Will.
Playing more music online. Oh, yeah. We are your #1 radio station.
That was KSI Holiday, you're on STC Radio.
Very nice. Now there is a new foundation. It's called Team C's.
Oh yeah, that's Mr. Beast's thing.
Yes, it is Mr. It's Mr. Beast. What are you singing there?
It's his outro thing, isn't it? I don't know. I don't watch
Yes,
it.
yes, it's that. It's that.
I've seen a couple videos. I
Yeah.
saw the one where he's buried alive.
Yeah, that's a good video. I watched that one.
That was cool.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
So yesterday, me and Hayden did a little quick checkup. They raised 10.3 million.
Oh wow.
It's gone up. What do you think? What do you think?
$25.6 million.
No. What do you think?
20 million.
No. What do you think?
$15.3 million.
No. What do you think?
This is going to take forever.
No, it's not.
$50 million.
No. The goal's 30 million.
Okay.
So I don't know why you're
28
picking.
$12
million.
million.
Yes.
Wait, who got it
$12
right?
million.
Oh, I got it. Hey!
You got it, look at that.
$12 million. That's gone up $2 million.
That's a lot of money. That's
Oh, dang.
if you want to donate that
Overnight.
money to us, you can.
It's like, give me the money, please.
Yeah.
Give me the money, please.
Yeah, you should give us the money, so then we can give you money. That's how it works.
But
You give us money, and we'll
I-
give you the money back.
Plus, wait, you've been here for 2 years. I've been here for a year and a half, and I still haven't got paid once.
I haven't got paid either.
Exactly.
Mr. Will has probably been paid.
I haven't been paid.
The only person who gets paid is Matthias because he gets pies. He gets paid $40 an hour. Although he's only ever worked 1 hour, so
The fight. So what was this like calculation?
it was
how-
like $42 an hour or something
Yeah.
like that.
so something ridiculously overpriced.
It was. He's getting paid.
$42 an hour.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a lot.
That is a lot, yes.
We're like, I wish I was the pirate man now.
Yeah, you could do my pies. You just have to come every lunch.
But he only comes on Fun-Filled
He
Fridays.
doesn't get paid for that. He comes during the week sometimes whenever I want a pie. And then he grabs something himself, which is like $2 or something like that. And we calculate it each up. Then it goes to $42. You don't get paid $42 in cash. You get paid $42 in food.
Over time.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
food.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
food. Ah, yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Anyway, up next we have Pippi Ha by 660. You're on your hit station.
Woo! Taylor Swift of Style on STC Radio.
Everywhere. This is more of your favorite songs right now, right here.
Kia koto, welcome to the show. You cut that thing off, Lucas.
Yes, I know. I had to do it a little bit later.
Oh,
Got it a little later.
sheesh.
It would have gone into the next song. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
you should have had your thing in. Anyway,
I
welcome
forgot.
to the show. It's Smoker's Show, currently 12:24. Join Mr. Will. How are you, Mr. Will?
Good, how are you, Mr.
And what
Zain?
about you, Mr. Thank you. How are you, Mr. Black?
I'm good actually. I'm actually not too bad.
Yeah, how was your last class, Will?
Yeah, we had kinesiology, so we did PE in
yes.
the gym. Always good to be in the gym.
Isn't
Then
that
we
what,
came in and do theory.
isn't
Yeah.
that isn't that your favorite class?
What?
Gym?
No, my favorite class is graphic design.
I know, I'm just joking. How about you, Lucas? How did you go with your last class?
I had 2 classes actually. I had gym, which is really fun, just chill out, do some work in there, and science, which is really stressful because now I have a migraine.
Yeah, those are very low. We had year 11s coming in and fluff about in there.
Yes.
if you're year 11 listening, don't come into our classes, okay? It's very irritating. Yeah. Anyway, next up, we're going to do our new segment, Just a Game, for those who missed it from the earlier this show. So, yeah, we'll jump to our next song. To Stay with the Kid Laroi. Actually, no, we could jump into Justin Bieber, sorry. No, we'll go Stay.
Remember, what's
No, it's all good. I was just going to do that. It's all
Ghost,
good.
Ghost doesn't work, so.
Yeah, it's Justin Bieber with Stay and the Kid Laroi. You're on STC Radio. Justin Bieber and the Kid Laroi to Stay on STC Radio. It's a very popular song. Ah, yes. Right, we will get into our, we'll get straight into, can you turn this one on?
The
Yeah,
12.
yeah, let's turn that one on, just keep it up there.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll jump into our news and notices right now. So, when you're ready, Mr. Black.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, yes, when you're ready.
Yes, you're all good to go. Sweet.
Hi, I'm Will. Currently, we have 109 cases of COVID in the community. 103 of these new cases are in Auckland, 4 in the Waikato, with 2 in Northland, and no new cases in Christchurch.
Hi, I'm Zain for your news. Lucky escape, fatalities, investigation underway of shots fired at an innocent Auckland family home, and Auckland's transport strategy may remove hundreds of car parks. And now your tech news. Boeing has got the green light for its new satellite internet connection similar to Starlink, and Adidas reveals a new Xbox 360 inspired sneaker. I'm Zain Taylor. This is your news of Mr. Will.
Ah, yes, very nice. Very,
Yeah.
very, very fast, very quick, which I kind of like that.
It's a
Very smooth.
It's a very smooth. Can I have my laptop on?
Smooth.
Can I have my
You want your laptop?
Yeah, just keep it on. Just keep it on the whole time. All right. Welcome back to the show.
Ah, yes.
It's very, very good. Next up, we're gonna discuss. We're gonna discuss travel. Now that's something we can't do at the moment. All right?
Yes, I'm
I
Well,
don't-
unless you, what? Really? Where can you
Our
go?
our timeline, our generation might not ever have to travel again.
Oh no, we're gonna travel again at some point.
Maybe when we're 80.
I was told 5 years.
5 years at
Bro,
the least.
It's been 3 years since COVID started.
Has it?
Yes, it was.
Wow, that's
it was,
just how
it was the
normalised
end
we've
of
had it.
2019. It was like November 2019.
Oh yeah, we
when it
are coming up
started.
to 3 years.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
It's a big. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh,
Wow.
well-
I've seen so ridiculous. I was 12 when COVID started. I am now 15 and a half. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I mean that is pretty crazy.
I
to
was
be honest.
11 when it started.
Yeah.
And how old are you now?
13.
Yeah.
You're 13.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty crazy.
Yeah, and yeah, that is actually pretty crazy.
So we'll talk about that one up next. We're going to jump into our next song. It is Mr. Ed. He's our favourite guy here. We play a lot of his songs. He's got COVID-19 and he's planning on moving to New Zealand apparently. It's his latest song. It is Shivers. Yeah, it's Shivers on STC Radio's Smoker Show with Zain, Will, not Hayden. He's sick out. He's out sick today. So me and Will are filling in. And Mr. Black. You're on STC Radio. That is Ed Sheeran with Shivers on STC Radio. All right. Now we're going to discuss about travel. This is why you're not on our show, Lucas. It's that right there.
Potato.
Exactly. We're going to jump to what is the best way to travel? Now, Mr. Will, how do you think is the best way to travel?
Aeroplane.
Aeroplane is the best way to travel?
Well, it's the quickest, but it's... Actually, no, I'm not quite sure. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are I like to go right in front of things. So I like to be on the boats, I think.
You like to be on a boat?
Yeah. I like to be right in front of the boat, you know, right at the front, do that
I'm
thing.
king of the world!
Right at the front.
Titanic.
Yeah. It's
What would you? We should go on a boat and just do that. The thing at the very front. I don't know what it's called. Well, we should just do that. What do you?
You can hold me by my waist.
You know, I'll hold you then go. Shove, shove. Monkey go shove.
There's a Star Trek cruise which I'd like to go on.
Oh
one day.
god.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
The bridge is actually a bridge though.
Okay.
Oh god.
What's the best way to travel for you?
I think car,
Car?
because you can socialize with the people around you instead of just flying and
It
going.
means anti-socialize because no one socializes while on a car trip.
My parents do a lot.
Yeah. I understand.
Yeah. Would you prefer being in the front of the car or would you prefer being on the back of the car?
I like being in the front of the car because the front is better.
The front.
The
Yeah.
front.
Because I don't get sick while I sit in the front.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, good. Yeah. All right, well, we'll jump to our next song here. This one here is Maneskin. It is big in on STC Radio. Bit of Maneskin.
I'm begging,
This one's big in.
to put your love in the hand out.
Oh yeah. All right, welcome back, and we're gonna discuss about headphones or earbuds right now, right? You going? What was that voice for, Lucas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss the wobbliness of screens because I have a Surface. So
Yeah.
so I used to have an Acer Spin 5, and then when I go to touch the screen, it used to wobble. I kind of miss that.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to realize my camera's been moved like severely. Like, who's keep moving the cameras around?
Not me.
Yeah, clearly.
It's probably Declan from the morning show.
Clearly. Alright, well, we're going to discuss headphones or earbuds right now. Which ones do you prefer, Mr. Will?
I prefer headphones.
You prefer headphones, and what's your reason for them?
Well, I like the way that it covers your ears more, and it's comfier, definitely, I find. And it's sometimes better, what's the name? Noise cancellation.
Yes, you can't get noise cancellations out of earbuds. There's such thing as artificial noise cancellation, but it's not true noise cancellation. What about you, Mr. Black?
Well, it depends on what I'm doing. So if I'm gaming, I prefer headphones. But if I'm just like doing a little bit of schoolwork, then earbuds.
I don't like earbuds at all, because
But
especially
you, but
me.
you have a pair of earbuds.
You didn't let me do my reason, so don't cut me off, please, Lucas.
Okay.
The reason why is because I get pimples everywhere on my face, under my chin, in my ears, on my head, blah, blah, blah. That's just what happens when you become a teenager. Putting earbuds in my ears, put them in, that's got gunk around them, and you squiggle them and all that. I hurt so much of my pimples. I very occasionally use them. I always keep my pair in my pocket, I think.
They're
You
like
I
keep
always
a pair just in case.
Just in case my headphones ever die, if I forget to charge them.
they're like never die though.
Yeah,
they're like
never.
twice.
I've had them die on me at school a few times.
I
so-
don't think I've ever seen them die.
No, it's
And
because I
even
never
if they-
use them in here.
Even if they do die, you just keep wearing them around your neck.
I
And
do.
then-
I
and
do
then-
keep
and they
wearing them
just
around.
seem
But
as
it's
if
my,
they're
it's my
full.
fashion
Oh
thing. It's
my
just wearing them
God.
around my neck like this.
That reminds me of your old skull candies.
I love my skull candies.
You
They
always
were
had to
s-
wear a cable with them, but it was so annoying.
No, you didn't.
No, you had them with a cable. So you had to take the cable in and out. You just wear them; they didn't even work because the battery died and the Bluetooth doesn't work. And then you had to use the cable. So every class, also you unplug a cable and plug it back in all the
I never
time.
took the skull candies to class.
You did.
No, you were never in my class.
I used to see you walking around with them.
Not with the cable on me.
No, the cable in your back, like just the headphones.
Yeah, because I used to just wear the headphones around and they worked.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I didn't never used to have a cable. I only started using cable when we came to the station, and I used them, and then they broke because I dropped them. I think I did. They were like 4 years old. They were good
Whoops.
though. Yeah, whoops indeed, Mr. Will. We'll jump into our next song here. This one's Elton John and Dua Lipa's latest one, with Cold Hearts on STC Radio's Smoker Show with
Lucas.
and
Well,
Zain.
Cold Heart by Dua Lipa and Elton John. You're on STC Radio.
Bit long, my guy. We-
No, it's
We
yeah.
see take it slow, and you went really, really fast.
I mean, yeah, Mr. Will.
Yeah, and then I saw you,
so good.
I saw you flicking your fingers. You could basically predict my tune of how I was doing it.
Yeah, it's because I taught you to do it that tune.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's just what I was doing. So check out the podcast on YouTube and Spotify. Mr. Will edits the Drive Show one.
Yes, I do.
You don't have to edit anything today.
No, I don't.
How happy are you?
Very
Yeah.
happy. I can just sit on my I can just sit down and play Xbox the whole day. Go on the trampoline.
No, you have
Ah.
to edit the Smoker Show. Just kidding. No, Hayden's still got to do that, he said.
Don't
Hey,
remind
hey, I
me.
actually got a message from Hayden.
Oh,
Hayden says, I quote, I've got a runny nose, and I can still edit.
a running nose.
Yeah, I mean that is a
I
symptom
mean, in
for
COVID
COVID-19,
times,
yeah.
that
It is
yeah,
a
I come
symptom,
to
but
school-
if
Good
we,
job.
wouldn't, if we wouldn't COVID, we'd be like, too bad. So sad.
yeah. If we
I
wouldn't,
come to school runny noses all the time. It's because
Yes,
I get
same.
hay fever.
Same.
And a cold. I've even come to school with multiple different colds.
He has.
So it's like, well, if I give you COVID, too bad. Suck it.
But we
You
wear
should've
a
been
mask
vaccinated.
everywhere. So.
Yeah, you should have been vaccinated.
what if they're still
Are you
waiting in
vaccinated
queue?
again?
I don't care. I could die.
Are you
That's
vaccinated
a
again?
bit
I'm fully vaccinated.
What
That's
about
the
you?
first one out of
Cold?
us all.
Well, wait, are you double D's?
Yes, I'm fully immunized.
Okay,
Double
good.
D.
I am
What
too.
is double D? Double vaccinated.
Double dosed.
Double dose.
Oh, double dose. Yeah,
Yeah,
I can
double
see
dose,
that now.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
can
makes
see
more
that,
sense.
'cause I
Double
can see
dosed.
that
Yeah,
one.
I'm both double dosed. So
Yeah, I'm double
that's
dosed.
it. We might, if COVID keeps going, we might need to have people that are.
No,
double
it's
dosed.
not. If COVID keep going, we're not going to ever get rid of COVID, Lucas.
Oh, no,
it's
I
just
mean,
a fact.
Wait,
that
wait.
It's COVID-19. The vaccine will be coming around as like a yearly thing, like the flu vaccination thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend T. Fedicodi, who joined us last week, he was like, "Why?" I'm like, "Well, you got it. I'll explain it for all those numpdums who don't know that why. You got an army, right? You got the New Zealand Army, right?
Yep.
All right. It's pretty good. Yeah, cool. Okay, you got the New Zealand Army. You train them once. That's it. We have a war. They've been trained once in their life. Are they going to be a good army?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
That's why you continuously train them. Well, like our immune system, it is continuously train. Here's a vaccine. Here's a vaccine. Here's a vaccine. And it trains them. So, yeah, that's them. Anyway, thank you for joining us, Mr. Will. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
Thanks
you for
inviting
having
me.
us, Mr.
Yeah.
Black.
Yeah.
It's been much. It's been our pleasure, hasn't it, Mr. Will?
Yes, it has.
Yeah.
Since the drive show's been cancelled, I'm happy to go on the radio.
I mean, it's cancelled for a good reason.
Yeah.
For a party.
For a
And
party.
Great reason.
Yeah.
Apparently, I can't go to.
Yeah, suck it.
Should I do the drive show by myself?
Yeah, I mean, you can do the drive show if you want.
No, I
We
feel
fill in for Hayden, you fill in for us. Alright, next up we have Van's Joy and Missing Piece on STC Radio.